I'm with Kim of Geranium Lake Flowers, and Kim, normally we're at your shop, and we're looking at flowers at your shop, but today we're not.
I know, and we need to get some flowers here. We are in my dining room, and you can see I have lots of art around. Excuse me for the eggs. It's something I picked up at the San Francisco flower market, and I had to have them.
Did you? So you didn't eat them?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
But anyway, my table is bare, and we are going to solve a little problem when you have a dinner party and you're like, oh, it doesn't look that great. What should we do? So that's why I invited you guys here, so we can look at my garden and cut some flowers and make some flower arrangements.
So make a beautiful arrangement, complete the table.
Yeah.
Out of your own backyard.
Perfect.
Sounds good. Let's get going.
Okay.
All right. So Kim, we got a great collection of plants and flowers that you've cut from your yard. So now how do we get started?
Well, I just wanted to show you some weird things that you might not think that you have in your yard. And we can start with this iris foliage. So there's all sorts of things, like people say, yeah, I don't have anything in my yard. Like a lot of people have iris. A lot of people have, you know, hebes. I have this cool hebe. So we're going to just start making some centerpiece so you can see how cool the iris foliage is. So I would like you to mimic me because you are going to make things. Grab your clippers.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, and you know, we all have a little bit of herbs, you know, like rosemary. This is not rosemary, but this is mint. And we can start by making our flower arrangement and thinking about the texture and the greens.
Okay.
You're going a little high there, buddy.
Okay,
so
all right.
you need to strip down some of the mint leaves.
Okay, all right.
And then also with the containers, I just grabbed some square crystal containers, but you know, you can grab, you know, that beer stein that you got on vacation last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Or Grandma's teapot or anything. We can make it super simple for you. Are you putting greens in this one?
I'm doing two?
Oh yeah, you're doing two.
You'd think I was a professional or something.
Yeah, so grab some hebe.
All right, okay.
Hebe is really nice. It holds really well. And remember, like any flower arrangement, we don't want any leaves in the water, okay?
Okay, can I have some hebe?
I used up, oh, here's some more hebe.
Okay.
And I, you know, of course, my yard, I'm a florist. I have all sorts of cool things, but I'm sure you do too. I think we're ready to add some more flowers.
Okay.
This is my favorite thing on the planet. I'm fond of lily of the valley and kind of more old-fashioned things. So
that's beautiful.
Yeah, so go ahead and you know, add a few sprigs, and I think it looks good sometimes when, you know, flowers are so small, the scale is so small, if we add it on the corners, so if we group it together, so there's more impact.
Okay.
And I think what we should do is maybe we should grab a peony.
How about one of these?
I know, isn't that cool?
Can I put one of those in?
Yeah, that's an allium, kind of one of those decorative kind of alliums.
So is this just water, or do you put anything special in?
Well, I put a little flower preservative. Do you want to add one of these to that? Yeah. And then everybody has hosta leaves too. I forgot to show you that. So it might be kind of cool to add a leaf on the corner because that looks really dramatic. And then the other thing is, where'd my box of matches go? So this is kind of unusual that you would have fire and flower arrangement, but there are certain kind of flowers, like poinsettias are them, these poppies are them, that emit a sap. So you have to seal it up, and then it will hold and the water and the sap don't mix. You seal up the ends, yeah, until it's nice and black. So it kind of seems like oil and water, like it shouldn't really go together, but it does work, I promise. Okay, so if you want to do another one, let's go ahead and add all these. And I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing matches. I usually have my little handy lighter, but I have no idea where it went. Do you want to try that one again?
I can
so
try
we're
it.
almost done. Another kind of love of mine are garden roses. And these are fabulous, but they have lots of stems. How's it going?
Okay, I think we're burning my fingers really good. You said the fingers are just supposed to turn black?
Whoa. So
that's okay.
This is called Abraham Darby, and it's a David Austin rose. Are you familiar with those?
I've heard of them, but I have to be honest that I don't know that much about them.
Yeah, they are old-fashioned roses. Do you want to smell? Because
yes.
Can you do two things at once? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they smell fabulous. And here's another one. I can't remember the name of this, but I use this a lot in bridal bouquets. It's fabulous if you want to add that to your bouquet.
I like the smell of that. Very lovely.
Yeah, we're getting good. We're almost ready to set the table, my dear.
Well, we didn't get to this one yet, though.
Valerian.
Can I do that one now?
Yeah, that would look good.
Okay.
And, you know, a little texture, a little color. This little lamb's ear stuff looks really good with the pink color. I like multicolored bouquets. I think it looks really pretty. I think we're almost ready, unless you want to add a little campanula, because look at the bright color that will add. I'm going to cut this in half so we can use, or thirds.
Okay.
So you can use that. Like, be sure and strip the leaves off.
Okay.
And each little arrangement can have a little purple spot. So you can see the variety of texture. You can see how the mint leaves look. You can see how the sage, the flax leaf, the big fat peony. If you don't have a lot of floral in your yard, you can go ahead and just use all greens. It still will look beautiful, especially if you have a lot of variety. And just be sure to give everything a fresh cut, take off the greens, and make sure the water is nice and clean. Let's go set the table.
Great. They look good. Let's do it. Next.
You did such a good job. Look how beautiful they look.
Yeah, not too bad. I had a little bit of assistance.
I know you really wanted these to be in your beer stein collection, but sorry, honey.
Unfortunately, the glass is already full.
Yeah, so another pet peeve of mine is to make sure the flowers are low.
Okay.
Because we don't want to block the view, and some of these pieces are a little high, so we'll just kind of...
I know, you told me to cut stuff short and I left some of it high.
I know.
But they look really nice. I mean, with just things out of... Oh, and these are individual ones?
This is a little cordial glass that, you know, at my parties I like to have a little giveaway. So it's kind of cute to put one at each place setting.
I love that. That is absolutely beautiful.
And if you don't want to give Grandma's cordial glasses away, you can get something at IKEA or, you know, someplace like that. But just see how much color that adds to the table, and voila. I mean, it's still pretty simple. Good job.
So thank you. I mean, really, I just think that it's a little bit easier than what people think. I think it's not just about flowers. It's about having some nice greenery for it too, because most people just, you know, they're looking for flowers.
Yeah, it smells good. Can you smell the mint?
Yeah, it smells wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate all those tips, and
You're welcome.
I think everybody's ready now to set a beautiful table.
Yeah, happy dinner.
Thanks.